been a while since I made a video, so today I'm just going to catch you up on some stuff I've been doing. There's an ant. That's interesting. I got this in one of the clearance sales at Hobby Lobby, and I'm using it for practicing watercolor. So the first thing I've done is gone through with my different watercolor pencils and chart the color along with the number, so I know what I'm grabbing. That's as far as I've gotten. But I hope to try and do some work on that soon. And let's see, I'll talk about this in a little while. This is used to be a 10 by 12, I think. Let me see. No, it was 9 by 12. It was a notebook, matchbook kind of thing, but I didn't like this size, so I've cut the pages in half, and then I've gone through and added some stuff. So that's something I'm working on. And then right now it's just got this is just end pieces from paper I cut, and they look like nice scrap to use here and there. So I actually have 2 of these, and then there was several pages that I couldn't cut in half really, so I cut them another way and gave them to my daughter. So that's something I'm doing. And then I've been working on organizing my washi differently. This is one of my other drawers that you haven't seen yet. I've put all of my solid color washi in here, with the exception of these. These are all measuring tape type washi. And it was starting to get a little full because I like my washi. So I've been taking the thinner rolls and putting them on these wooden spools that you can get a bunch of. So there's the small one for the really skinny washi, and then there's this little bit bigger one here for this one. So most washi is about this size. You can see in comparison. Of course it's going to fall in the hole. So there's the 3 sizes. And then that way I can take these and put them in the holes, and these little ones will stack up better. And I'm also keeping the cardboard rings that they come off of, and I'm going to glue these to something and make a stamp with them. So you just got to wind them around and around and around, which is time consuming. That's all. Next thing I've done is, well, I haven't started yet, but I've got my supplies. Everyone's seen the Midori traveler books and stuff, and there's a couple of videos on YouTube where you can make your own. So I've gotten this piece of leather I can make the inserts for. Just got to put the holes in and the elastic cording like the instructions show. So I got some of that, and I got needles. And then because this side here is where the staples were in for the store's hanger, I got this piece, and I'm going to cut it in half and essentially put it here on both ends so that it has a nice finish. And then that will be my Midori. Next thing I've been doing is this little project for Scouts. This is made from lunch sacks. This kind. So I've measured from this edge out to 8 inches and cut off this much so that when I fold it in half, it has this nice size to it. And then it gives them a pocket to put things in. I'm going to glue the edges here. And then you get a little mini pocket here with this piece. And then I took 2 of those and punched holes in them and added these eyelets. So each passport will have 4 pages, or 4 inserts actually. And then they're going to choose their own yarn to run through here. And then I printed out These were somewhere on the internet. These little passport covers. And this is my version, which I have got it with pencils and then just outlined the letters with black. I think I'll outline the letters and image in the black for them ahead of time. And then all I have to do is glue that to the front. And then we'll have a printout for here that has their place for a picture and then some information that the Brownie lesson requested. And then they can use the rest of the pages for drawing or stamps or something. And I think back in my Oriental Trading haul video I showed a bunch of these stickers I had gotten. So I've got a bunch of these. So now I can use these with the girls. So I only have 4. So I've got 4 pages set aside for the stickers they can add to their little book. And then I made these. There was a lady who had done this as an organization for all of her stamp colors, and I thought it was a great idea. So she has templates for these, and I'll have to hunt down her YouTube page so that I can link it if anyone wants to do this. This is just a way of knowing which ones of your particular ink pads you have for which companies. And then I've been doing a little rearranging of my stuff. I got this one little unit. Hang on while I move you. So I found this at, I think it was Ross or Marshall's. And the little drawers are deep enough that, you know, liquid pearls and alcohol inks will fit in here nicely. I'm not putting alcohol inks in it, but there's my liquid pearls and some smooch things. And this right here is leftover backing from some product I bought. I just thought it would be nice in there. And these 2 aren't labeled yet, so I have them sticking in there waiting. And I've got stickles, distress stickles, the Claudine Helmuth, small paints, alcohol inks. They all fit in here nicely. I don't have a whole bunch yet. And then over here, this is just all kinds of office supply type stickers that I use for different things. And then sticky tabs is, oops, excuse me, this kind of thing. Figured I'd put them all in there. Nothing in there yet, nothing in there yet. And that matches the one I have on my desk that has some of my washi and other supplies in. But it's got 4 individual drawers that go all the way across. Okay, back over to the side. Alright, the next thing I have is this little journaling book. I bought this TJ's or Marshall's, I don't remember, excuse me. Anyway, it's grid paper. So I glued 2 pages together on every top and bottom so we can create a pocket. And this will be my 2015. Put this envelope here. This came in some Happy Mail from someone, so I thought that would be nice in there. So there's all this is drawn. These are stamps. Obviously that's a stamp, and then this is a stamp. But I went through and colored some of them. Don't know if you can see. It's got some shiny blue gel pen thing going on in there. But I did the whole year. So I got all the different months. Oh, July's was fun to color because it happened to work out where I could do red, white, and blue. And then I edged it with only the thin, this one. I cut them each in half and did the edges to keep the pages from falling apart. So, all the way to the end. I know, and I highlighted special days with a neon pencil. And then with the tape, it makes this neat pattern. So, that's kind of cool. And then I do intend to get another cat at some point. I don't know when. And I was in TJ Maxx today, and they had this cute book. You can see the kitties on it. So this is done by Moleskine, and it's actually called The Cat Journal. It's one of the Passion series books. And they've got a whole bunch of different ones that you can go pick out. I think most of these are available at Barnes & Nobles and stuff like that. So I'm flipping through it, and it's actually got some really fun parts to it. Of course, you got your get ready for your kitty, addresses and things, personality section where you can track what silly stuff the cat likes to do, and all that. All kinds of neat charts and stuff in here you can utilize. Oh, this one was funny. You can log how much time it spends sleeping. Vet visits. This was another cool addition to this particular journal. They put 3 bookmarks in it so you can block off more than one section. And then in the back, usually you have the pocket. Well, this one has 2 pockets. The first pocket has the always included pamphlet, and then the second pocket had these really cute stickers you can use. So you can, Kitty does not like this. You can give Kitty food, and Kitty hates this, so get stickers. So all kinds of little things. And then different colors. And then these bigger ones too. So I thought that was really cute to have those included in there. And I've also been working on, let me see if I can get this without it falling on everything else. Alright, these are called flare buttons. Everyone's probably seen these already. Little mini badges that you can stick on your page to add some extra fun. And there's a machine that you can make these with that costs a couple $100. And I didn't feel like spending that on something I'm just making things for myself with, so I'm going the cheapo route, and I'm doing, this is my order for my supplies. You get, these are stickers. You might be able to make out that they're circular. There's 63 of these on a page. Let's see if I can get that. There, can you see them there? Hope so. So there's a bunch of circles. I have a template on the computer. I just have to put my own images into the template, print them out on here, and then you add a epoxy circle, which I ordered from her as well. So, epoxy top. And it'll look just like a flare button, but I got it a lot cheaper. And I can make as many as I want. What else have I done? Other than organizing. Some shopping, of course. Oh, this. They had a new bookstore open here. It's a used bookstore. And I found this in there, and I thought it was cool. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it. But it has, it was $9, which I thought was awesome. And what you do is you use this to go out and collect clippings of the different flowers, like this one here, wormwood. So you clip yours out, press it in a press, which I already have one, and then you include it in here, and then you got down here you can put information about it. Now I may not actually go and pluck all these flowers out, but I thought it would be a neat way of, I could look at these and maybe use my watercolor pencils and paints to replicate that practice. And then once I get an image I think looks good, I can tape that in there. So it's almost like a big giant journal. And then in the back you've got other spots, so other flowers that aren't in this book can go in there. Well, that's everything I've been doing so far, so talk to you later.